Hey, I know there's so many videos out there about living in Costa Rica and about moving to Costa Rica and the best way to do it, etc., etc. I am so happy you found my video. My name is Muriel, and if you're looking into living in Costa Rica and information about, what you should know, what you should do, what you should prepare, I hope that I can inspire you with the different styles of videos. I am not the planned out master. I didn't plan everything when I moved to Costa Rica. I decided to create this YouTube channel about my life in Costa Rica after everything I've learned myself. And if you found this video, it means that you somehow are interested in Costa Rica living. And yeah, I decided to make this video to share some stuff from my heart, that you might need at this point when figuring out what to do if you're gonna move, if not, what to know. Okay, first of all, if you haven't subscribed, consider to do that by clicking that little icon you see on the screen. Hit the bell icon so you get notified every time I upload new video. It's always Costa Rica related. And for those who are interested right away in, Muriel, what are you doing? How do you make your living? What type of business do you have? What work do you do? Because I know that's a big thing for people. If you want to be in Costa Rica as long as you want, you need to make your living. And a lot of people are focusing on Airbnbs or living on the sales of their house wherever they come from. I don't do that. I am an online entrepreneur. I have several income streams online. That's what I teach and coach for several years already online to people from all over the world. So for that information, go check out the information down below in the description or maybe even in the first comment. For everyone, just for information about Costa Rica living. So my core message today is that I believe in the law of attraction and I don't believe in mapping out everything. I do believe that you have to have your finances in place. That is the most important if you're coming to Costa Rica, whether that's traveling or moving. Costa Rica is an expensive country compared to to South America and other Latin Central American countries. It's a fact. So don't underestimate the high prices. Costa Rica has a high income tax, import tax, and prices are just high. So don't stress out about that. I am always saying just focus on bringing enough income and then you don't have to worry. So that's what I do and teach. Now also my way of establishing a life had to do with focusing on positivity, following your own track and your own path without making very crucial mistakes, but being willing to make simple mistakes that you learn from. And I know there's a lot of video makers about Costa Rica. There's even Costa Rica relocation experts. But my truth is, there is no one who can map out your new life. If you're starting your new life in Costa Rica and you plan a year of a house contract, it's not a guarantee that your neighbor's gonna be cool. It's not a guarantee that that the municipality of that town will build a road that a lot of traffic will now pass by your house. A lot of things are out of your control. That's basically my point. And I believe if you want to create the best possible life, you have to literally work on your personal development and see everything from the bright side. My experience of moving to Costa Rica is when you focus on the negative, you get more negative. And that's not just for Costa Rica, it's for life. This is my life vision. But in Costa Rica, especially where I live, they say it's a very spiritual place. I live at the Nicoya Peninsula. It's a blue zone between Montezuma and Santa Teresa. Everything you focus on here is like 1000x stronger. So if you're negative, you're going to be spit out. If you're positive, good stuff will come to you. It's my experience too. Maybe you think, what a vague video. Then don't watch the end. I'm just here to talk from the heart. My experience is that you have to create your own experience. You have to create your own story. You have to have a financial backup. I could not have created this life with a lack of finances, with living on a budget. It would drive me crazy. We had cars breaking down. We had, when we were building the house, materials get higher priced every month because that's what the Costa Rica pricing does. We had a lot of setbacks. If you have no reserve, it's going to be so tough. If you are mapping out everything, you're going to be disappointed, because I think a good life in Costa Rica is created by making mistakes, by learning from everything that you go through. Like, you have to create a new community, a new network of friends. You have to do the work, no one else can do it for you. You can watch my videos and look at my life, but it doesn't guarantee or mean anything for how you are able to do it. That is how I saw my life here in Costa Rica. I didn't watch videos of others. I just looked up where are schools for my kids back in the days. Now they do online school. Actually, my oldest doesn't do school anymore. She's done. And she moved out of Costa Rica. She didn't want to be here anymore. That's also part of my family story. So, there's a lot to say, but I believe best is that you're going to explore yourself and find great new friends. Real people are willing to help you, and follow your heart, and following by the right life values will help you, like positivity, law of attraction. And I believe the good will come to you, and all the bad stuff that's happening is teaching you something. I had a crappy house the first 2 months. The girl who was renting it out was really earning on me big, and it was a sucking house, I learned from it. Was everything perfect in the next house? Heck no. But did I learn from it? Yeah. I found a property out of the blue. Did I look at any other properties like so many people are doing for many years? I don't blame them. I decided to buy the first property I saw, and I wasn't even planning on buying a property, so I did it my own way. And that's my point. Do it your own way if you want to do it my way, and that's just learn while you do, and have a financial backup, have money flowing to you already. So don't count on having a new start with a tiny budget and then hope for the best to have a job or to have finances coming to you. That's the hardest part for most. I see so many videos about how to live on a budget. What can I cut out of my my monthly expenses? I'm like, oh, how about just learning how to earn more so you can have more freedom of choice? It makes life easier. Things are expensive here, but I am repeating myself. So that was just my inspirational video of today. And how was my afternoon? Well, I was riding a horse. I found my passion here, and it came to me after several years after meeting people. So I'm friends with my vet, who happened to have 18 horses, and that came to me. That came to me because I've created it myself. I made new connections, and that was not planned. I didn't see this coming, but it's awesome. So be an open book, and are you ready to write your new pages? If you're planning on moving to Costa Rica, that's so exciting. Anything is possible. That's always my motto. So I hope that I inspire you, dare to take the leap to move to Costa Rica. Don't think, what if this, what if that? Yes, you should think this if your finances suck. Having an online business, be an online entrepreneur like I am, is freedom. That's my point of view. But with that being said, I hope to inspire you. Leave your comments down below, and I'm looking for reading them and to reply to them. Bye for now.